was just gonna say that like one individual is slightly more sweaty in solo queue than the other, but I'm not gonna say anything
No, you can say it,
beyond
dude.
that.
You can say it, dude. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
all I'm
This
saying,
is
okay, look
this
at
is an
Jim Wow's game.
opinion. This
46
is
games played, right? That's amazing one. Seth has like 200. This dude just fucking brings solo queue.
Should I make
So
bets?
Dude.
Oh, the
Twitch on Twitch, yeah.
Yes.
Start prediction.
Okay,
Do the
prediction. I'm saying ISU 2-1.
No.
it's
Like
actually-
every game. I'm gonna make one for every game.
Okay.
And then you can use like your channel points to bet on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna make the submission period 10 minutes.
Maybe after we see the draft or something.
Maybe you can see it. I mean, I'm just gonna make it for now. 10 minutes. Prediction started.
Wait, when you sign up for CLOL, isn't there like paperwork that says you can't gamble and stuff like that?
No, but it's not like gambling. It's just like
I
It's
know,
like, it's
it's
just like channel
joke,
points
but-
gambling.
Yeah.
XP. You're promoting bad behavior
that
from
is
facts.
huge gamers.
True.
That's true.
Master
Okay.
scammer. Everyone bets on you, Mish. I go cut Seth's Ethernet.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because you do live with him, right?
Yeah, if it's a top capper and I bet an ISU, like I'll just cut the Ethernet.
I don't think you cutting the Ethernet is gonna change the results.
Wait, can we see draft before we predict?
Yeah, there's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, log.
Honestly, I think it's gonna be close depending on how top goes, because top's like the top and bot are the closest in terms of elo.
Yeah. I have a feeling, just like a bold prediction here. I think Hyper's gonna take the game over. Honestly, I'm not sure that Yumish can respond to that pretty well.
I mean,
but
yeah.
if Seth can get like far enough ahead against Miguel, then you can definitely gravitate Hyper to the top side of the map, and then bot side can play and get a lead.
I
Yeah.
feel like if Yumish can get their hands on like the OP picks like Seraphine and the Udyr, maybe. I feel like the Seraphine Udyr combo, if you can get your hands on it, is just like too strong to be. You know?
Okay. True. Okay, if this is played next patch where jungle sucks, then Yumish's chances are like, a lot higher. But jungle's unfortunately good, and so is Hyper. So we'll see.
Yep.
Give me GG Pissers screenshot, please, says Seth. Okay. He wants it, bro. Let's see. Is it this one? It's not. GG Pissers. There we go. Someone bet 10 points on ISU already? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, it's Angel. Angel bet on ISU. Well, Jalen's gonna mauled. No, not Angel Martinez. Jalen's girlfriend, Angel.
Oh,
Yeah.
insider trading.
Insider trading. Is that type of thing where she just where Angel just throws in order to win?
Dude, they're pulling a Martha Stewart. They're gonna bet on like the other team and just throw it. Get those juicy channel points.
Dude, I hope not. Where are?
Wait, why can I not see your? What? Am I banned from Twitch?
Wait, you got banned from Twitch? There's no way.
Oh no. Okay. I thought for a second I couldn't see it. Anyways, I was just trying to, you know.
Oh, someone bet 3K on you, Mitch. Let's go.
Is that a lot?
That's a lot, actually. Yeah. Okay, time for draft.
Okay. I expect.
Here we go. It's game one.
I expect to see a Fiora ban and a Riven ban.
I mean, so then there
Maybe
was
not the
this.
Riven, but Fiora definitely.
There was this thing where like Umich and ISU did the sort of um a non-verbal agreement to not ban Fiora or Camille, but it looks like ISU is already backing
Broken
down.
that.
ISU is taking the beta
Guess what,
approach and
man?
banning the Fiora from Orsi's.
Oh,
Kind of unlucky, I guess. Production value, Pog. Thank you, Blake. Yeah. Dude, can't believe they banned Fiora, bro. So insecure.
Dude,
and
it's
the
so
Udyr's
sweaty.
taking out
Oh
too.
no.
Damn, I've been
Wait, what?
Hecarim
That's a
ban.
blue side Udyr ban. That's a blue side Udyr ban, by the way. What do you think about that one?
Shamwow gonna get clapped. I think
Isaac here?
Kaisa, yeah.
either
I definitely think.
either ISU's not comfortable playing with the Udyr, or they feel like Umich has a counter in the jungle to Udyr.
No way.
No way. Wait. So you
But-
No way they like.
they say Kaisa
Kaisa,
here. Yeah, Kaisa's
yeah.
open. Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't really like the Thresh first pick, because I know Soma does have a lot of counter picks to his own one trick, so especially I feel like
I
it's not valuable enough to be like a B1. Like Udyr, like you would rather pick Udyr or Kaisa here, in my opinion.
Yeah, Kaisa.
What is-
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they banned Udyr on blue side and then picked first pick Thresh, which is kind of int. I feel like.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Kaisa, I feel like.
Maybe a R1 Lilia for Johnster,
Yep.
one of his
Yep.
comfort champions.
And I think Lilia's pretty good too. Oh,
It's
oh,
a
They
Galio.
went for the Galio. Yeah. Oh, they're forcing.
Oh, they're forcing them to pick
Camille
Camille.
pick.
And they're gonna pick Riven then. That's really smart.
Yeah, so the Galio is actually a flex. I know both Soma and Omni can play it, but it's probably gonna go mid, just because I feel like you know, Galio into Thresh is kind of unplayable for the Galio, and there's the Camille for ShamWow.
The question is, did ISU show Kaisa here, or do they just let Yumish take
Yeah,
it?
we still haven't seen the Kaisa yet, and then. Oh, Drew
Yo,
goes
is-
Katarina.
it's the
Oh,
big-
No,
boy.
is it the Katarina Yasuo hover?
Uh-oh. Wait, no way.
Oriana, okay, yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So, very standard draft coming in from blue side on ISU's side.
I would agree, but I think they were expecting the Camille because I think like Max said, it could be a bait, right? Yeah, they're going for the Alistar, which is like Yumish right now has pretty good disengage into that Camille Thresh, so I don't think it's going to be as effective. Those picks aren't going to pay it that much.
Yumish is
Right.
extremely short range right now. They have very little DPS, so they have to take a high DPS ADC. So Kaisa, MF are open right now.
And they're ISU's probably going to get rid of the Kaiser, right? Because
Yeah.
Yumish is first pick.
Take away.
They can sit
Riven.
on the table.
Vayne isn't. Oriana's so good to Vayne though. Like Vayne's so short
That is-
range that she can just zone
That
him
is
off.
true, but like, if you go Senna right here, it's like it's sort of hard to put the DPS out there because the Alistar can not peel you off as compared to the other supports, and then Senna needs like a lot of peeling.
The thing with the Alistar pick, I think it's mostly picked for team fighting power, because Alistar doesn't do very well into Thresh in lane, because Thresh can just flay the
Mhm.
Alistar engage. Yeah, I'm really interested to see why Alistar was picked here, but I guess Thresh doesn't have like that big of a counter pick champion pool.
I mean,
And
like,
there's a Kaisa ban, yeah. Generally, I would think Umich should pick ADC here and save 5th pick for their solo laners. They're all hovering Shaco because of the backstab copy pasta.
Mhm.
The backstab copy pasta about ShamWow.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm just gonna read it out on stream right now. Hey ShamWow, I'm trying to learn Shaco. Okay, wait 1 sec, it's loading. Alright. 1 sec. Okay, yeah, they're hovering Shaco too. Hey Shamo, I'm trying to learn to play Shaco. I just have a question about the skill build. Should I max backstab like you backstabbed Umich? Deceive like you deceived us? Or hallucinate like like you think that leaving Umich would give you a better chance of winning CLOL? Kappa?
Hmm.
Ezreal pick. That's very
Do you
interesting.
guys know the answer to this question? Which skill order do we go for on Chico? Or do we
It's
ask
Emacs,
Shamwell
right?
first? Yeah, maybe the backstab, no?
Backstab.
The
You definitely go backstab.
Definitely go backstab.
Ezreal
He
Threshling.
goes Riven here, right? They're gonna bust it out.
No, they're definitely gonna bust it out, man. It's definitely a prepared pick for Umich.
Oh boy, no way.
No
Oh,
way.
And the
They're locking in
classic,
Riven.
the
They're locking in
classic.
Riven. They
They're
have to.
locking Riven.
They
Yep.
have to. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. There it
Yep,
is.
there we go.
There you
Yep,
go.
there we go.
Because
There it is.
if they go Ornn, like who's gonna like kill anyone, right?
That's true. That's true.
If it's the Ornn, like what's happening is you're just making items, and then your most of your gold's gonna be on the Lilia, which was gonna be your only AP source of damage, because Galio I feel like is not doing that much damage. And then-
Yeah. The only AP source of damage on ISU's side is Orianna, and Umich has a much more balanced comp in terms of damage. It's spread out more between mid jungle, top, and ADC. So judging by draft alone, which side do you guys think has the edge in this game?
It's really hard because I think about like going to late game at least. Like, how does Ubis navigate team fights into their comp? Right, they're all extremely short range into Orianna and Camille. Like, and Ezreal can just stay at a far distance. Like, it's really hard for Ubis to navigate team fights in this case. And even inside, if Orisis doesn't get a lead, ShamWow just absolutely shuts on them inside lane. So I'd give it to ISU in this case. Like, I think Ubis's comp's really good, but into ISU's comp is just not good at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with ISU as well. The reason is because if you look at the lane matchups, like none of the Umich members are going to be able to match the ISU members, like Max said. And then Camille's a way better split pusher than Riven is, so Umish's only way of actually winning this game is like hard forcing team fights. And then looking at ISU's comp, they have a lot of disengage with Thresh, Ori, Ezreal, so they might avoid those engages. And if you avoid those engages from the Umich side, you can just slow chase them and then slowly murder them. And I feel like that's what's going to happen, because we know ISU is a super high elo team, and then they probably know what to do with these compositions. I just don't like the Khazix pick. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, the Khazix pick makes like no sense to me in this case.
Yeah, the Khazix pick seems like a really solo queue-esque pick here. It doesn't really fit with your team comp at all.
I mean, Khazix is really good into short range comps, and then if he goes Gold Drinker, it makes sense because like the way it helps the slow chase kind of with the Evolve W and the Gold Drinker builds, because you can like stick onto those like frontliners, short range frontliners, so they cannot like go into your backline, which also adds on to the idea of like slow chasing and taking the fight slower, and where you wants to take them like faster.
Okay, personally,
I mean, the main issue I see here, at least, is like with the Khazix pick. It's like, how do you engage into Alistar Galio? They have so many ways to disengage with you or lock you down. Like, it's really hard for them to navigate.
yeah,
that is true. But like, I feel like ISU is quite literally planning to play like side lanes like in the entire game, because they already know they can't play like fights, right? like 5v5s. I mean, it's gonna be like super hard for them to like play front to back 5v5s into that comp.
I thought Riven beat Camille though.
Riven does beat
not
Camille, I think.
inside.
Not after like 2-3 items. Camille's just gonna be like in and out like super fast. In lane, sure, Riven does beat Camille, but
I mean, this is a Riven counter pick that they've been preparing for. Like, it counters basically all of Miguel's champion pool. Like, it counters Camille, it counters GP, it counters Ornn, it counters Shen. So like they were prepping this pick for a long time.
and it was picked R5 too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the draft edge to Umich for this one. I think there's like a clear like distinction, whereas like for the Camille and Khazix, they're looking to make more. They're looking to more play like a sort of pick comp, whereas Umich have like a full engage team fighting comp. Like all 5 of their champions are very potent at team fighting. And I think Umich's comp is a lot easier to execute than ISU's comp, even though ISU has so much disengage for that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So we'll see how it goes. I think a lot of it will be dependent on how the jungle will be played in the early game. So yeah, we'll just see about that.
So
There
for
we
this
go.
specific jungle matchup, is if Lilia doesn't invade the Kha'Zix like in the very very early game, it's just life gets just super hard for the Lilia, because whenever Kha'Zix like sees Lilia after level 6, Lilia's dead every time. So let's see if we're gonna see that aggression from Johns, or like the invading of multi-numbered camps. All right. Yeah, like I said, the Hyper's going for the Conquer, Gold Drinker, Khazix, which makes more sense in this comp.
Also notice that Omni and Yumish has Predator. That's really situationally good in this case, but Oriana should really take advantage of that in lane, just lane locking and stuff.
Ah, Shamwell spam ping Gallior. That's classic.
I think Yumish game plan is to like dive topside permanently with the Galio pair and then Lilia, so the Riven gets ahead because they're like Wincon's pretty much the Riven getting ahead because bot lane is like they don't have a lot of kill pressure in the Ezreal thresh lane, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So let's see if they can make those dives and then the aggressive topside, the strong topside work.
How do I enable
and then
names?
From the interface, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
or it should be
There you go.
yeah.
There
Which
you
one?
go.
Show names.
Right there.
Yeah, got it. Scuffed broadcaster. All right, so
Yeah.
both it seems like both junglers are starting bot side. Pretty standard. I would have expected. I would have expected ISU to do a sort of invade because their level 1 is much stronger, but you can't really invade against Alistar, so this is fine too. The thing with the thing I like on Hyper is that he took Conquer instead of like Dark Harvest or Electrocute. I think Conquer is much more consistent, and Yumish's team is not like super squishy to be one shot, so Conquer gives him a lot more sustain in team fights. Okay, I feel like the music is a bit too loud. I'm just gonna cut it down a bit.
And then
Oh, Orisy is taking a terrible trade in the top lane. Already.
Oh, he has the pot advantage though. That's a big thing here.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess he wanted to extend.
Midway's
Or
pretty
if he
bad for
wanted-
Paul. That's rough. Yeah, this matchup's pretty hard for Galio just because like if you ever like queue the wave once instead of pushing into Druidos, like you can take advantage of that and just lane lock you. And now, yeah, Paul can't move from the wave. He just gets chunked out if he walks up. Not good luck. Oh, shutting it in. Okay.
Bot lane's struggling a bit, as it's the nature of Alistar versus Thresh level 1 matchup, where Alistar is literally a melee minion at level 1 with either only Headbutt or Pulverize.
Can they get the bot crash?
Johnster's clear is much fast. It looks like both junglers doing a full clear, but Johnster is 2 camps ahead of the Khazix at this point.
Oh, Ori got the cheater off. That's
Yeah. Or it looks like both junglers are looking to contest top scuttle, so that'd be very interesting to see. Shamwell currently does have the top lane prio, so I'm interested to see what happens here. He's already moving towards river, but the reason why it's hard for ISU to contest this is because Hyper is so behind in this full clear.
I don't think it matters. Like, look, like.
It's not gonna matter because both top and bot have prio for ISU, so it's probably gonna be a double trap because still the ISU bot lane is keeping that pressure up with the Thresh Ezreal lane, and then if they still have that pressure in a minute or so, Hyper's gonna get the double crowd, which is like really important in like a high elo match, which gives you a slight edge, but then that's super.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he did succeed in getting that double crab, and now he is, despite being behind in his full clear, he's now ahead of Johnster.
Are we gonna see Johnster itemize?
I don't think so because they like AP damage. Like, a decent amount.
It's like I'm just
I feel
gonna
like-
turn down the master volume a bit.
And then Moonstone is kind of better for the extended fights, which Yumish doesn't want to take. They want to take the all-in fights. So maybe I feel like Leandris is a better pickup in this game.
It would depend. Umich currently does have 0 Moonstone users on their team, so does ISU, but I would like to see a Moonstone Renewer on the Lilia just for the team fighting prowess. I feel like it's a better value item.
You guys are gonna call me a troll, but I've seen a decent amount of support build Moonstone on Alistar.
I don't think
Okay.
I don't think it's bad, honestly.
That sounds so
I've
grief,
seen
bro.
multiple. I've
Okay,
seen multiple.
I think Moonstone's just so gigabusted that like if you can build it it's really effective to itemize for it. It was like when Imperial Mandate was good in AP mages, like even if it wasn't gold effective, it's still just like really good.
Just OP.
Yeah.
OP item in the game.
So this is kind of concerning for Yumish at least. We see Camille winning this 1v1 with no jungle intervention. I think Riven wins after first item and then it peters off. We'll see what happens there.
Soma with the roam mid lane, but it doesn't transpire into anything. It's fine because Thresh was on reset.
I'd like to see Yumish go for either a top dive Galio 6 or just.
Okay, maybe this works. What do you guys say?
It's
Is
yeah.
Chao aware that Orus
mean-
didn't get level 6, so you know.
Lilia's not 6 yet, so it might be a bit hard to pull this gank off. If Camille does have flash,
I
but
think if Seth gets 6 here.
Oh, he goes in, he used the
okay.
hook shot. Xiao
Alright, he
might
has to
be
use
dead
his
here.
flash.
Use
Nope.
the flash.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that actually is. I don't know if that's good for Yumish or not. Like, look how much time Johnster lost on him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He was there for like a solid 30 seconds. Hyper
But
top.
2
Yumish-
amp tomes is already not Moonstone. It's not.
Yumish is
Yeah.
preparing for that dragon. Omni's putting the red ward down into the dragon pit, and bot lane's getting cryo now. Johnson's pinging a dragon. Maybe they're looking to get this one out. What do you guys think?
Bot lane right now is in ISU's favor, so I would definitely like to see them prioritize early dragons.
Especially pre-6. Yumish's 5 is a lot weaker.
And I do see that Hyper went for the Iron Spike Whip, so it is going to be a Gore Drinker Khazix, unless we see something really unusual, like a Stride Breaker, I guess. But yeah, this counter pick not working way too well for Yumish right now. I guess we'll have to see a bit later in the game whether it works out, but here's a gank from Johnster to the bottom lane. I believe Nausicaa's dead. They should give this over to Instant, but Alistar takes it and it ends up being a 1-for-1. That is not exactly ideal.
Yeah, that was
But
too. I feel like that was too greedy from Yumish. They wanted to hand the kill over to the AD carry, but then they ended up losing to Alistar in the process.
yeah. But the thing is, both supports ended up getting the kills. Now Drudors are taking a turret shot, but since it's Galio, you can't do anything against Orianna, so. It looks like Khazix is currently on a dragon. I wonder if Yumish wants to contest this. Soma's already in the pit, but Lilia has no ulti.
Yeah, I think.
Nausicaa is griefing it.
Orus is TPing in. Orianna, it's
Oh,
the fight.
the
It's really
Or-
nice ulti.
Maybe like good for
Oh.
Yumish,
The Orianna ulti got
Orus takes one. Hyper's in a bad position.
No one,
Let's see-
Hyper-
Oh
He
my god,
flashes
just a
on top of
flash
himself.
too.
Okay.
Hyper doing an L9 Tarzan there, trying to turn onto Johnster, but ends up giving his life. Overall, a huge win for Yumish.
Yeah, they couldn't get the dragon, but with this lead and the kills being on the carries for this team, like they got 3 kills and every single one of them is in top, mid, and AD carry respectively, which
That's exactly what we want the kills to be.
exactly right.
Brother Hyper. Alright, guys, time to invest in Yumish stocks.
That is true. And then since Yumish has the lead, it only gets harder for ISU to execute the split push comp because it's really hard to split push against that like hard engaged dive forcing composition if they're ahead.
Yeah. Yumish is in a really good state now. I want to see what they can be able to achieve with this lead though. Usually, Johnster's looking top here. Knows that Camille has no flash, and Alistar is also here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful
really
blast
good.
cone by Soma. Very well played.
Support gap? Question mark?
Support gap.
Okay, support gap.
Looks like a support gap.
I mean, Nausicaa was just so late on his roam. Like, but however, ISU will be able to get this Herald here. It looks like Yumish are on reset. No, they want to contest actually. Lilia doesn't have ulti here, so. Oh,
Oh, pause.
well, according to the chat, it says top DC.
And
So,
I did the job,
So it looks like Maximos did end up pulling the router to Orsi's internet in order for him to win the bet. Uh,
I'll get my channel points, dude.
I'm sure that's a bit illegal, but we'll see. Don't you guys live in the same apartment? How's he
Yeah.
liking?
We do.
How's he liking? How did he DC?
No, he probably blue screened.
Yes, I
Oh,
would.
you blue screened? Yeah, that's a
Probably.
classic.
Mhm, that happens usually.
Happens, yeah.
Hyper has unpaused the game.
Oh, because Yumish typed R. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, flash engage
Soma,
on the
flash
judo
is in,
by
Galgo
Soma.
coming
A
in.
beautiful shockwave to bring back.
Ooh.
Johnster.
Johnster's a die.
And now Johnster's dead.
Hyper hesitates. Gets away.
Orsi's going in.
Orsi's going in.
Going in, gets flayed. Wonderful flay there by Nausicaa. And now Camille is here, so Orsi's is now
Horasis is
put
kind of
6.
flipping, and now the game is absolutely even, and ISU should be able to reset with a tempo advantage and get Herald.
Wow, that was like
Damn.
that was an Olympic gold medal level of throw. Yeah.
It's like the ultimate burger flip right there.
Yeah. That's the Yumish special. Committing to a dead play and then getting bad results.
Yo, chill. That was us last year, man. no more.
Oh, you think so?
That was last semester. What do you mean? Every single script that we had, we would just we literally have a lead, and we do that stuff. We're just like, oh, unlucky, then we tilt, and then we lose.
All right. Well,
So
just
hopefully we don't do that. Hopefully.
just like GME stocks, it seems like Umich stocks is dropping drastically after 2 minutes of gameplay, which is not exactly good.
Invest in AMC, invest in ISU. For all those Yumish orders out there, congrats. You must have made a lot of money.
Yikes. We really are evolving Q in Khazix. What do you think about the Q evolve, Yeet?
I think it should have been a W evolve. I think that's just super greedy, and that's Hyper wants to assert dominance in this game, which I think he could have done better with the W evolve. But hey, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. And then especially with the Gold Rank of Khazix, you want to go to the W evolve, but then this game I feel like W evolve would be like better to prevent the engage from the human side. Oh, and then Orsi is trading with ShamWow.
Good trade for Orsi's, but Shamwa bring it back to about even.
Look at how insane that champion is right there. Camille like lands like 1 Q and half his HP is gone.
Yeah, can't believe they nerfed Cho'Gath Camille. Really missed the mark on that one, Riot Games.
I wonder if we'll see a skirmish here, because Shamwell is flashing that for a minute or so. Hyper's on top side.
Yeah, but Hyper's preoccupied with the Rift Herald, so. Turn up Clifton the beefy Mike. I think.
Quiet.
Yeah. No, I have you at low. That's why. Here. All right, you're so loud now. Holy shit.
Max and low.
I had you at 50% user volume.
Imagine needing quiet.
All right. Instant being forced to flash here.
And pop ulti, so then this
Yeah.
dragon should be free for ISU because they're ADCs.
Really big Really big
They're
mistake not realizing Alistair has roamed up already to the top lane and walking up.
Yumish spending a lot of resources to this top lane. Nothing
Yeah.
comes out of it.
I mean, I respect that. Top lane is definitely the most volatile matchup right here. If either Camille or Riven gets super ahead, they can just take over the game.
The main issue here is if Camille gets ahead, Yumish has it's very hard for them to play team fights.
Okay. TP.
Okay.
TP from Orianna. Alright, they're both looking to contest this dragon, but it looks like Yumish is conceding control. I wonder if ISU realizes this. And they do.
Yeah, they noticed.
Yeah, they do end up starring the dragon. I wonder if Yumish, realizes that they're much weaker, or because they don't manage to get any significant lead, for trading the dragon, and now ISU's now.
Infernal Soul.
Yeah, and my big concern here, at least of Yumish, is they haven't used Galio ulti once this game, and that's kind of a timer. Like I haven't seen Galio's really been moving at all this game, and it's really important to pick Galio in this matchup. You need to be proactive, and in this case, there's a 30 CS difference mid. Orianna will continue out at scale, and Yumish has to be active here. Like they have to make a play soon.
Yeah, like going back to what I said about Yumish needing to do something with the early game lead, it seems like the map is very passive at the moment, and nothing is really gonna happen unless unless the team starts griefing until the next dragon at least. So
Yeah, exactly. ISU is a very reserved team in the sense where they're not really looking for a play. They don't have to, at least. I'm pretty sure they outscale in this case in terms of side lane and team fight, and they're completely content with playing for Force Drake here. They don't really have to do anything.
Okay, Clown Fiesta in the top lane, I like it.
Oh, doubles?
Nice lead by Johnster, but it doesn't matter. They do have to end up burning the Gallo TP, so Orion does get a shove in the whole mid wave here, and nothing really transpires from that fight. I was about to say ShamWow getting the Gimgoon treatment as usual, but it seems like Hyper is camping his lane as well.
Can you show us the golds, please? Because I think Overseas should be on a decent reset
How do I show gold?
because of the items.
I think it's O?
Just press F. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Oh, no. C?
That ain't
Oh,
it.
I see.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, so Orsies is up 500 gold, and they do trade 1 for
And
1,
he gets
2
another
for
one.
1. Okay.
ShamWow, is that a shutdown? No. That's just a regular Q. But the double buffs going over to ShamWow, maybe it's gonna help
Okay,
him.
nice hook. Forcing out
Popping Alistair ulti.
Alistair ulti, but traded for Ezreal and Threshbox. And Omli is not having a fun time in this mid lane. He's getting.
This matchup is very bad for Omni. It's really hard to play it.
I mean, I feel like the reason he can't like really ult out to the side lanes is because Orianna is just shoving the wave super fast. So
Exactly.
if the roam doesn't pay off, the Galio is gonna be multiple levels down, which could become a disaster because Galio from behind is just a useless champion. I feel like.
Yes, I
I
would have. Yeah, I would have liked to see.
Happening here.
I would have liked to see the 18% Omli, 18% win rate Omli Lucian here against Drew Dozer's Orianna mid. I think it would have been a really good matchup for him, but since they had to take away the Galio Camille combination, I feel like they did have to sacrifice a bit of power in the mid lane in terms of draft, because I know that Omli is a very dominant laner. He likes to style on his opponents and just like accrue a lead in there, but yeah.
I would have liked to see. I think the Galio picks would be fine. They just needed to have Johnster or Selma walk up and free mid open so he can make plays. The problem with having Galio mid in this case is if you don't free him up, he's like he's just lane locked essentially. He can't do anything, he can't make any plays. Okay, that's Orianna ulti. And yeah, you really needed Alistair to roll up and try to open his lane for him. Because he's a sitting duck, just getting 50 CS difference now. It was 30 like 2 minutes ago. It's just gonna continue to grow and grow.
So if you take a look at the gold, top lane is pretty much even.
Yeah, it's a 1.5k gold gap mid. No,
yeah.
oh my
God.
That
it's
mid lane gold gap.
It's Ivan Only's fault. He can't do anything. He needs to have Alistair or Lilia free mid. And that hasn't happened at all. So this is expected.
And then I think Judozer's a level and a half ahead of Omli, at least I would say.
Yeah.
And like we talked, they're sending the Orianna to the bot lane because the only way the Orianna's match is the Riven, which leaves Camille an open spot, to flip switch. So ISC really adapting to that 1-3-1 comp and avoiding team fights. Since they have the 2 early dragons, they don't have to worry about the soul as well. Let's see how that goes on for them.
So the dragon is the next dragon is 48 seconds. So I would like to see both teams move down to get vision control of the river as soon as possible. Mid is shoved in, so ISU does have the advantage in terms of mid prio, so they're going to begin walking down and clearing out all this vision. So UMich really needs to do something in order to regain vision. Orsies is kind of just stuck here in the top lane with ShamWow, but I wonder if they know that Orsies does have TP advantage over ShamWow and they can abuse that.
Yumish really needs to commit the Galio ulti or something. Again, it's just like a sitting duck. Like they have to use this tool they have. Or also continue to get further and further behind, and ISU just like wins everything.
Yeah, you can see it's so hard for Yumish to walk into your jungle, so they're looking to make a play onto this connector, but someone gets hooked instead and has to burn the Alistair ulti before the dragon fight, which is horrible.
And the Xayah ulti. They can't contest this dragon then, and they'll just all die.
They're gonna have to.
Really be sending.
They
They should look for Herald here. They should be on Herald right now, I think.
Yeah, they should give this dragon.
ISU is complete vision control though on top and bot side. It's really hard for Yumish to actually do anything over here.
Like even Yumish is winning in terms of scores, like quote unquote winning in terms of scores. They're almost 3k goal behind, which means the CS difference is the towers, how ISU manages resources is just a lot more optimized than what Yumish is doing. And then now Oryx is getting collapsed by 3 people. Is he gonna die? Is the Hextech ultimatum gonna come in?
Oh.
Okay, ShamWow. Sham wants Shama wants to be able to say GG Pissers after this game? Or
I
what?
think Johnster will die here as well. He has flash up now, but it is just over.
Okay.
And
So Baron
ISU
So Baron spawns in Baron actually spawns in 13 seconds, so I'd like to see ISU go for this Baron. Because there's not much Yumish can do about it. 25 seconds onto the Lilia for death timer, but it looks like they're just pushing waves instead. Khazix is moving towards the Baron, but I feel like he would just be going towards Scuttle and clear his top side. Hyper is literally egoing QE evolve. Yeah.
He evolved E?
Yeah, he
What?
evolved E second.
dude, this
Bro,
solo
you-
queue player.
Solo queue players, man. I mean, not okay.
Oriana with a doing the Rise hacks,
Kha'Zix
222
players.
CS at 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn. Over
Juters
10
are
CS per minute.
Juters are just farming well this game. And we're just gonna take a look at the gold graphs again, and there's a
Oh
2.3k
my
gold lead in the mid lane, and 1k in the top lane, and 1.2k in the jungle. 800 in ADC. I think they're not looking so good for Umich, especially since ISU does have the first 3 dragons, so they're pretty much forced to fight every dragon from here on out.
ISU also, most of their carries are on their 2-item power spike, while Umich, since they are about 1.5k gold behind in each carry, they're going to be lagging behind those items. So they're going to get the mythic bonuses, they're going to get just a lot more out of these items here. So ISU could hypothetically just force a Baron play here, or they can just force 4th Drake, and Umich really can't respond.
Mm-hmm.
Again, just like look at Galio's items versus Oriana. Like Galio just really can't do anything here. And who's Galio enabling? No one in Umich is way strong, so this pick is just
Might be a pick on his Soma, but since he's Alistar, he just gets to walk away.
they're just conceding so much control as Boris.
And now Orsees is dead again.
Dead.
Again.
So they can. ISU can just do what they want here, honestly.
I mean, I think like all of these are happening because Yumish lacked like the early game control, and this
Okay,
part
Nausicaa.
of it is
Good sleep in Zanya's by Johnster, but I believe he is still dead. Baron is up, but
I
ISU
jumped in.
is
What?
what a
Oh
shockwave.
my! Wait, that was.
Yumish.
That was
Ahmed's gonna drop down. Instant uses the ulti, but then Hyper's jumping onto him. ShamWow 2 gets the ace. They're probably gonna get the Baron, get the soul, try to close the game out.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised the game's over in 5 minutes. ISU did a really good job translating their early lead after that one throw by Yumish.
Like I was saying, they wanted the Galio pick to impact the side lanes, but then they could not do it. I don't think the R1, R2 Galio was to go. What do you guys think?
No, I think the Galio pick here, again, like, I think it's fine, but they just didn't enable it at all. Like, Galio couldn't leave mid at all, so then you're effectively just down a champion. Galio is just sitting there collecting waves, Oriana shoves in waves and moves. It's
So-
kind of like the opposite of the matchup should be. It should be Galio shoving it in, and then Oriana collects the wave.
Yeah.
But instead, we saw it is the opposite, so it's kind of concerning for Yumish at least.
Well, they also could have flexed the pick pretty easily, but they chose to pick Alistar instead.
Yeah.
For second.
Yeah, no, like,
Would have been a
Galio support is a
smart
bad
idea.
idea.
Get like the Lucian, put it in their mid lane, and then
Or even flex Delusion. Like, I know it's not
Yeah,
good
yeah.
bot lane, but it's still a flex pick at least.
Yeah.
it's not the worst.
Just like Astra said, I would have liked to see the Galio go into the bottom lane and for Omli to get a counter pick in the mid lane to be able to get a lead. But
I do wonder if actually, like, there was an accident in drafting or something, because, like, that's just...
no,
I don't know.
I don't think so, dude.
It's just... really hard to pilot that champion.
Yeah, it's really difficult to play Yumich's comp once they're behind in gold, because even if they do manage to make the first engage, ISU has so many tools like the Oriana Shockwave and the Thresh Box in order to disengage them, like we said before.
But ISU can just get Soul in... Yeah, it's up in a minute.
Yeah, Soul up and actually up in 24 seconds.
Yumish can't stop this. They should look to make a plan, ShamWow, and maybe get that gold onto
Yeah, okay.
Morassi.
They're engaging onto Hyper.
But Hyper
Someone's
can just
almost
1v9
dead.
here. Yeah, Hyper can just...
Okay, a
1v9.
fight in the top lane.
The battle of Yumish and...
Okay. Why are we panning
Oh.
away from that? Omli is dead, and
Omni's running
it's
away.
super close fight. Okay,
Oh,
Orsi
okay,
Morassi
Morassi.
goes
smurfing on ShamWow.
That's gonna go on the Twitter account, but not like everything else in this game. Okay.
I feel like Galio's just like a walking minion with a protobot right now.
Yep.
Well, when you try to engage, you can just pop that Galio, which should not be ever happening. So that's why, like, Gumish is, like Max said, lacking a champion. And,
Well,
and
also
also
with,
the
like-
Lilia, I would. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, the Galio pick, like,
Okay.
okay, wait, the 3-man knockup, but...
Oh, the
no
shot
one
on the
hit
shockwave missed.
Can Orsi pick it up? Orsi is going on the threat.
Okay, Orsi's no ulti, but
Who
oh, he
knows
just
if
got
stays
one
alive?
shot.
The
Oh,
Galio
Oh,
ulti into the
Galio.
threshold,
He's dead?
disconnector, and Hyper's gonna take him out.
okay.
Oh,
Omni.
okay.
Wait for it.
The Baron
There.
minions? Oh no.
Oh,
boy.
Man, ISU getting
Sad
assists from their
moment
own
right there.
minions. Nice.
Ego in? Okay, oh.
Okay.
That's allowed?
Oh my
That's legal
God,
question?
it looks like game right here.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Yumish not using that super early lead they got after the first dragon fight?
All I'm saying
What do
is,
you guys think? Though?
I think I
Could've
saw
done
Galio
better.
ulti once that game. They just really needed to utilize that pick more. But
And, Alright,
they weren't able
GG's.
to.
And Omni rage quitting before the game ends.
Hyper
Yep. Alright, let me just pay out all those people who said ISU won.
Oh, I didn't even vote, damn.
That's me.
I know, I forgot. I missed it.
Yeah.
It's okay, you
Give me
guys
my-
have
Go
a-
watch
have
the
a-
VOD. Go
you
watch
guys-
the VOD.
You guys will have a chance next game.
Okay. I feel like Yumish is gonna be invigorated, and they're gonna put Omli in a carry, and they'll have a better chance.
So, are you gonna do the interviews right now or at the very
No,
end?
no,
Bobby?
no. It's,
Very
it's,
end.
it's for the end of the series. We can't get them in until they're still like talking
Oh,
to their
yeah,
coaches
yeah,
and stuff,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Okay. Just
That
curious.
Ezreal
Wanna make
damage.
sure.
We didn't see Ezreal do too much this game, but if you look at look at the damage chart, he's
Okay, to be honest, there are some champions that just do quote unquote empty damage. It's just like the poke, the like small amounts of damage they
Dude.
do. It's just like that's not like
Yeah.
that's just insignificant.
Look at
almost.
Galio's damage, and then Thresh out damaged him. Like, it's just so
Yeah.
hard to play Galio that game. It's just so difficult. I don't know what you can do.
I still can't believe none of the teams went for the Kaisa pick, which I think Kaisa and Senna are the two best AD carries in this patch right now, which none of the teams went for, which was really surprising for me, honestly.
And both ADCs do play Kaisa. I'm not sure about Senna, but I know they both play Kaisa, so I would have expected to see that.
well, Kaisa was banned in the second rotation.
Yeah, but in the first rotation, I mean, it's like a highly contested pick in LCS and LEC. Like you almost see Kaisa picks R1, B1 if it's open, and then
So-
she's usually open.
I know Yumish R3'd Alistar, right? They definitely
Yeah.
They could have R3'd Kaisa,
Whoops.
held Galio as a flex. That would have been a lot better in my opinion.
100%, so much better.
Yeah, because like, what's the priority in the Alistar? Like, what does Alistar achieve for Yumish in this case? It's not really a direct. I mean, Thresh actually can counter Alistar. Doesn't really do anything for them. in the
Yeah.
I think
UI.
that's what Soma wanted to go into the Thresh. He didn't want the Alistar to be banned. Maybe that's my like. That may be the thought process behind the Alistar pick. Like, if he really wanted to play that Alistar into the Thresh,
But it's like you get Zaya then, like just like a B tier champion, where you can get Kaisa or Senna. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
just-
I mean, yeah, maybe Senna Tom Kench could have been fine into that Thresh lane because Tom Kench is really good to Thresh in terms of like you can just block the hooks if you're 80.
How Senna Galio is that any good?
It's not
I mean, could be.
ideal.
They can
It's
do
playable.
they can do fasting Senna and then put some resource on the Galio. That
could work, yeah.
That doesn't sound bad.
Shiralia's
that doesn't
Galio
sound
or-
bad. Yeah. Not sure. Maybe even Protobelt can play like a carry Galio, but then use it for the dragon fights. I mean, they couldn't utilize the Galio in the mid lane, so maybe it could have paid off in the bottom lane. Maybe. Just theorizing.
Maybe,
Theorizing.
yeah.
Alright,
We
are
will
they
see, though,
going
in
to
the
run
game.
it back immediately without a break? Because I won't be able to show my waiting screen.
Wait, put it on for like 20 seconds.
Okay.
You put a lot of effort into it, Bobby.
Yes. Okay. There we go.
By the way, guys, I have to take off right now. I will thank you for the first game, hosting. I'll leave you guys. I'll leave you guys to yourselves. I have to go.
Alright. Thank you for the
Bye.
commentary.
All right, continue.
Yeah,
Bye, gamer.
Good.
See you.
Bye.
Alright, we are going to take a short break and I will resume stream immediately after draft starts, so. Alright, BRB. Okay, so we are back now into
Alright.
Champion Select, and the Karthus ban and the Udyr ban. The Udyr ban making more sense because they're on red side now.
I expect to
Nice
see
view.
again. Yep, your ban is always. We'll
Damn.
see if teams prioritize Kai'Sa this time.
I was really hoping that we would get to see the Fiora versus
Camille.
yeah, versus Camille matchup. So predictions are going out right now. You guys will have 5 minutes, as per usual. So yeah, better way, guys. Seraphine ban, interest, and a Camille ban actually this time coming out. Orsi's not realizing that the Rivet matchup may not be so good against Camille, against ShamWow. Perhaps.
Okay.
You know, I'm really hoping Umich wins this one just because we get a banger 300.
Game 3.
Yeah, three game series, but
More content.
yes, I would love to have more content. That's correct. And picking the Nocturne here, very interesting. Is it going to be a Doin Beam Nocturne mid here for Drudozer? Or is it going towards Hyper? Probably going to Hyper.
They could also flex the Nocturne too, which is really nice. It actually performs really well into most of Omli's pool.
Yes.
Yeah, especially if they want to look for Galio again.
Oh no, not again. Ah shit, here we go again. Okay.
Again. Shit.
And the pick is Thresh, so
Can we see Umich take Kai'Sa here, please? Or are we gonna see
yes, I'm hoping
Alistar pick?
that Soma gets a counter pick into the Thresh this time to be able to abuse the Thresh in lane. But most of the classic Thresh counters, like Zyra, are not played by Soma, so it's probably gonna be the Alistar again.
I'd like to see someone maybe a little more proactive this game and help enable mid if they do opt to go for the Galio again.
Yes.
But Camille is banned, so I don't think Galio is going to be necessarily that good.
Yeah, exactly. Umich realizing that maybe they do not want the Galio, so that's why they banned the Camille. So that,
Umich
yeah.
putting a lot of priority on the Xayah pick.
Yes, Xayah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Maybe
okay.
the Ori.
There we go.
Omli Orianna. So this is a very infamous pick for Omli because he is not known to be an Orianna player, but we'll see how much he's improved because last time we it didn't go so well last time I saw him play it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, bro.
When you say last time, do you mean like in Flex or in Scrims?
In scrims and flex, and also solo
Oof.
queue.
Oof.
And the Cassiopeia pick. Wow, there's a champion that I have not seen for entire season.
Cassiopeia, that's a bad matchup for Cassio actually. I don't know why Drew adopted into that.
Maybe Drew trying to flex on Omli, saying I don't care if you counter. I don't care if I counterpick myself.
we
but-
see
They
the Riven
banned the
ban?
Riven.
Okay, so ShamWow being a bit insecure here, banning the Riven out against Orsi's.
Sees.
Really?
All
Honest-
you do is
Honestly.
see the Volibear ban, and that's just pure BM at that point.
And Orsi is throwing one back at ShamWow, saying, "No, you don't get to sit in top lane and do nothing as Shen." So we'll
the
see.
whole dude is Ornn.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking of an Ornn next ban.
They definitely. Or
Oh.
Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa's still open for both teams.
Oh, are we gonna see the Croc come out from ShamWow? I would really like to see a Croc actually.
ISU just not banning a champion. Oh, there we go.
So you banning
Okay.
the Xayah. So Kai'Sa is open. I feel like the Xayah ban was to ensure that ISU can pick Kai'Sa, but Umich can just pick Kai'Sa now. Actually, no. Yeah, ISU can pick Kai'Sa here. So Umich should ban Kai'Sa here.
They might ban Aphelios. Oh, nope, it's the GP.
Okay, so.
Oh,
there.
Philios is still open for
Yeah.
both teams.
But Kai'Sa's still open actually, so I feel like ISU should go for the Kai'Sa here, just because they did ban the Xayah, which is a good matchup in the lane against Kai'Sa. And no, well, the Vayne, okay, alright. So the Vayne, very good against Alistar and Hecarim. Vayne Thresh is pretty much unplayable for Alistar in lane, so expect to see Soma roaming a lot in order to get other lanes ahead and just ditching instant for weak side bot lane.
Ezreal pick here most likely then.
I don't like Ezreal into Vayne. I feel like Ezreal doesn't.
You can't. Okay, well, regardless, you can't really punish Alistar Vayne with, or sorry, Thresh Vayne.
Yes.
And if you're weak siding bot, then isn't Ezreal the most logical pick here?
It is going to be Kaisa, so
That isn't terrible. It is prone to dives though, which
It-
that is
yeah,
Nocturne mid,
yeah,
that could be
exactly.
an
Vayne
issue.
is an Ezreal counter. So Kaisa, the thing with Kaisa is, let's say it's a skill matchup, but Vayne typically does have the advantage in a Kaisa if both players are humans. But but the problem is the Alistar versus Thresh, right? Alistar, if Vayne can time or condemn correctly, Alistar can never reliably engage onto Vayne unless he flashes. And now hovering to Darius. Okay, so a BM
Oh.
hover
Going Aatrox,
and going for the
okay.
Aatrox. And now let's see what Shamel takes into Aatrox. I feel like he does have a lot of counters. Are we going to see the Croc finally? Please. Miguel?
Solar Nected only? Hello?
Croc him, please. If Nox 6 bot is scary, yeah. So I'm very interested. So Yumich once again drafts a very heavy team fighting comp, and and Miguel deciding to resident sleeper us with the Ornn pick, deciding that he doesn't want to win in style, he just wants to win and
I'm not gonna
smile.
lie, if I see ISU's comp in solo queue, I just dodge every time. Like, having Vayne, Ornn, and Cassio on the same team, just imagine, like, Ornn items on those 3 champions. It's just, my god, I'm fucking shaking. I'm not even playing it, I'm shaking just thinking about that.
Yeah,
Oh my
ISU's
gosh.
they both picked scaling comps. I feel like ISU does have the edge in terms of scaling because Ornn will just craft very balanced free items for everyone once he becomes high leveled. So, and I'm wondering what Aatrox can provide to the Yumich team.
They have to really get Orisi's ahead early.
Or else, again, like, the pick doesn't do that much. Because ISU has so many ways to answer it. Cassio and Vayne are both extremely good at, like, kiting, obviously. Which is really good into Aatrox, if they do ever decide to have extended team fight.
Yes. Well, Yumich does have the cow ball delivery system with the Alistar and
Or the
Orianna.
horse.
Or the horse delivery, exactly. You could even take it one step ahead and call Kaisa delivery system as well. if instant decides to go alpha and engage by himself. So Yumich, both teams having very strong team fighting comps. But ISU with the Nocturne, a very interesting pick. Nocturne Cassiopeia, picks that I have not seen for an entire season. So I'm interested in see how these will go.
I think what happens here is, for ISU at least, they're very front to back. I mean, both teams are front to back. Yumich has a lot more pick potential, though. So if ISU plays it calculated, they should win every fight because their champions are just objectively stronger in team fights compared to Yumich's. But Yumich has a lot more pick potential with the Orianna ulti and delivery system with both Hecarim and Alistar here. So if ISU is in grief, they should win most team fights, but this is collegiate, so
Yeah.
gonna be some fun stuff here.
Yes, I do feel like Yumich does benefit if both teams decide to Clown Fiesta it. We'll see how it goes. I mean, bot lane is pretty unplayable for the Kaisa Alistar if Disconnector and Nausicaa plays it correctly. I did really hope to see a banger top lane matchup, but instead we do get the ShamWow Ornn. So I wonder if he picked Ornn of his own volition, or if his coach decided to put him on Ornn duty, like we just like how we did at Yumich, Well, you never know. All right, so it seems like we will be getting QET in here, a Yumich coach, to get his insight
Oh boy.
into the Yumich draft soon. I'm trying
Augers.
to DM him to join, but he says I don't know how anymore. Message is gone.
Oh, we have to add him to it, I think.
No, he is part of the group.
At chat.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
All right, so Chet is now in here. Can you give us some insight into this Yumich comp that you guys ended up drafting?
Yeah, hold up. So I had the double stream going, so I had sound going from multiple things.
Yeah, you can just spectate from my side now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So our biggest thing is we wanted to secure Johnny the comfort on Hecarim in this matchup. We didn't really care much for the Thresh. We didn't think the bot lane went poorly in that matchup anyway, support wise. And then at that point, and then it's just safe blind picks for top and mid. And comfort is just for Griffin. We know that like Vayne Kai'Sa's not a favorable matchup bottom lane, but it's just comfort, and at least Kai'Sa has safety against Nocturne.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and also in terms of Shamwell's champ pool, we banned the 3 champions he is most comfortable on, so he went to his 4th best champion, which is in fact Mr. Ornn.
You know what I
So-
would have liked to seen in the bot lane for you, Mitch? I would have liked to seen a
Yeah.
Felio's Lulu into that enemy team
Yeah.
comp. I feel like that would be really good.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about Angel on enchanters. Not going to lie,
because
he is much
yeah.
better on Alistar and Thresh than he is on Lulu or anything else.
Mid leg,
At
so it
least I'm aware
seems that you, Mitch, is currently DDoSing Drudozer.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, the reason why I really like Lulu here in Yumish comp is because there's a lot of polymorphable targets. For example, you could just polymorph the Nocturne as he goes in. If you can play around
Yeah.
the spell shield, polymorph on Vayne is really like polymorph on Vayne is also really strong as well. You have a
True.
hyper carry on your team that you can buff up. The thing with Alistar is I feel like Angel's gonna have to roam a lot this game just because the bot lane matchup is not very good. And
I think this matchup's actually really good. Not going to lie.
for Alistar,
I think, yeah, I don't think Thresh punishes Alistar that heavily. Because you literally just walk at him, you just walk at the Thresh, and if he E's, then you just flash combo him. He just dies. Like,
Yeah, but Vayne can still condemn the combo too.
yeah, that's what I meant.
but does Vayne get condemn at level 2?
She could. It's
She
an Alistar
honestly
lane.
could if she was 5 head, she honestly could.
But if she gets condemned level 2, doesn't she just lose all damage? Like,
That is true.
especially against Alistar with
I mean,
Aftershock. Like,
The point of getting the condemn would be just to disengage in general, though. So any
Yeah.
like damage would be just from getting a few autos in.
yeah.
After that, they don't
Also,
really need to go on anything.
The worst thing, like, at least in this matchup as well, with this matchup with the flash play on.
Hyper's so close to interrupting that, and I see her invading,
Well, Soma.
and Nausicaa with the misjudging the distance on that flay, and
Cassio gained the mana flow proc advantage.
yeah. So whenever I play with Omli, apparently whoever who gets the first mana flow band in that in mid lane just wins the lane. So if I was playing with him right now, he would just be saying in the mic, "GG, mid lane is lost," because of mana flow band.
Oh, we see 2 mana flow procs in Cassio. This looks bit doomed.
Okay, so what Yumish bot lane needs to do is to be able to concede bot lane level 1, just because Thresh Vayne level 1 is super oppressive against Alistar. And
Yeah. I just hope
Okay.
that they hard trade in.
Alright,
not hard
Shamo-
trade in bottom lane, but they push here. Yeah.
Shamo attempting to gulag Ornn Orsies. I don't think that would work out. Okay, good flay. And
Should be-
Disconnector autoing 2 different targets at once, not being able to proc the
The
PTA.
casters.
He's too good.
It's a bit of a boomer mechanics, maybe.
If they
He's
get 2
trembling.
here, if they get 2 here, they just win bottom.
Okay, Drudos are
Oh.
Those are-
sprinting at
This
Omli,
guy
and
is psycho.
Omli
Nope.
saying, "This is my comfort zone.
Cass
I'll fight you to
doesn't
death
win
any
that
day."
lane. Cass does not win this lane,
Yeah, I don't
even
know
if
why they
she
picked
tries her
Cassio
hardest.
into it, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's just comfort for Drudozer because Drew's best champions are Seraphine, Yone, and Orianna. And
Honest-
since we picked Orianna and you can't pick Yone,
Okay,
in
nice
this matchup?
hook, big damage.
Soma getting.
no, Angel needs to flash.
Flash heal.
Dang.
trade
He
for
shouldn't
Ignite.
he shouldn't even be standing in that bush. He should be standing next to the minions.
Yeah,
pushing.
I'm honestly falling asleep looking at this top lane. You know.
What are you
Okay,
talking
Oh,
about?
he gets
very
hooked?
nice
Wait, no.
hook.
Okay.
Nausicaa
Okay,
might
the
die
damage
here
is
for
coming
first
out.
first
Yeah,
blood,
no.
and
It's-
very good trade for
that's-
Yumish actually.
Yes, that's a good trade. I don't know what the support for ISU is doing.
L9
Having a lot of
Yanja.
fun.
Yep,
L9 Yanja.
Cassio
know.
burning the TP.
I'm currently watching what I would call is the way top lane is supposed to be.
Well, just Ornn into Aatrox every game.
Every game, Ornn into something.
You know, I would have liked to
Cassio
see.
Kind of getting.
I'd like to see ShamWow Renekton top. He has been practicing that pick a lot in solo queue, but I don't think he's confident enough to bring out his inner LPL yet.
And I'm pretty sure R5 Renekton would just I could just hear the pangs of LS just cry out in defeat.
Nausicaa on point with these hooks early game on Soma, but doesn't seem like that last one mattered. And Orsi just have a freeze on ShamWow now, so this is a terrible lane state for the Ornn to be in. I wonder what he's going to do now. He's probably just going to reset and just concede the freeze.
Playing weak side top, and they're trying to get Hector or the Nocturne a fast 6, but Johnny is doing a very good job about keeping up.
Very nice
CS.
counter jungle coming in for the Hecarim. Now, Nocturne's gonna walk home, open the door, and realizing that a horse has stolen all his personal belongings in his jungle.
Yeah.
And now,
right past.
Oh, and they literally
Straight to
see
top
him.
lane.
Yeah.
okay, Nausicaa with the hooks that don't matter, but
he TPs back to lane to try and hard shove, and he's still gonna be able to maintain the freeze because from the pressure from the jungle.
Yeah, ShamWow really desperately trying to freeze this. I would have liked to see Johnster take advantage of the fact that Ornn was very desperate into breaking the freeze, but seems like Hecarim is just content with farming his top side camps.
I think there's more value from hard clearing towards bottom and resetting. You'll continue to match the Nocturne as well as get closer to 6. And you can see now that after first reset, Orianna is now just going to steamroll this cast.
ShamWow, go in, you won't. Okay, he's not going in.
He's not going to.
Yeah, he would rather hold the freeze. Classic Miguel.
Yeah.
Ooh. The dodge, baby.
Seth is going to. He should hard shove this wave, crash, and reset.
Okay,
and
Nocturne looking bot. But he's not 6. I wonder how this will go. He does have the lantern.
There's no flash on we see
Actually,
Johnny
that's
coming in.
a
nice
very
but
good
okay.
Oh,
combo.
that hook is
Okay,
actually-
Johnster
they're
coming
gonna-
in.
They now
could've
win
made
this.
that.
It's
So Johnny should walk out of here with a triple kill.
very
Yeah.
nice trade for
And-
you, Mitch.
and
Oh,
Really nice.
They're also going
Okay.
to they're going to hard shove bottom lane, and Disconnector's going to lose 2 waves on this crash.
Yeah, you managed a TP advantage mid as well, so hopefully can just take a cheater here.
Very well played by the Umich bot lane duo and Johnster
Yes.
for that.
Monster going for drag now.
Yeah, I think it's a very safe play. You know the Nocturne's not 6, and he has no camp spot side up, so he's just gonna walk back to his top side.
ShamWow just gonna craft himself a Bomby Cinder without going home. What a balanced champion that is.
Ornn.
Ornn, by the way.
Yeah.
He get a shove in, and he's gonna
Yeah.
reset again.
I'm also intrigued by what this Nocturne is going to purchase, because I believe that Gore Drinker is a better item on Nocturne than Duskblade is, which I believe is what he will most likely be going.
Honestly,
Or
I
actually-
have no idea how Nocturne builds, just because I have not seen that champion in several seasons, in a whole season now. So
Yeah. He did get buffed in this most recent patch, or the patch beforehand. They reduced the cooldown on his ultimate by about 20 seconds at all 3 levels.
an early game buff to his cooldown is very nice as always.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at the gold charts just to see. Johnster does have a lead in the jungle and the gold, but only 300 gold, and Judos are getting a great trade on Omli there.
Yeah.
In the bot lane, things are pretty even. Slight lead for Umich, and Soma with the. Okay.
Interesting.
Flash?
I
Damn.
believe it was a fat finger.
That's how alpha
Oh,
he is,
they're
man. He doesn't even
thinking-
need his flash. He doesn't even need. Okay, so apparently Zach
No.
lied when he said that they're gonna play weak side top lane, because this is clearly a camp for the Nocturne.
I do not believe that Seth should have died there.
Yeah, and
I
now-
believe that he definitely outplayed. Only
Oh,
teleported top
only
lane.
TP.
and now
Yeah.
Seth is probably just telling his team, what is this cringe pathing for this Nocturne? Why is he top lane? And
Yeah. Well, he did reset for his Krugs and hit 6 off of that after the bot play, because he wasn't 6 when he went bottom.
Or he has to burn flash here.
Omli is
He still gets
passing
feared.
poorly.
Oh, does he die here?
Yes, he
it's
does.
close. It's close. Okay, Drudo just said.
Oh, Drew Do. Okay.
Drudo's are telling Nocturne to get the fuck out. This is my kill. Blast cones him over.
You should be walking at this person aggressively, Angel. Good job. This is very good.
Burning
A-
ulti for fun.
A very good shutdown for the Aatrox.
Now there's a bit of a Clown Fiesta. The gold, pretty even right now. Yumich only with a 200 gold lead.
Yes. But I think there is good value from that early Infernal.
Yeah.
The
and they're
Argonaut
going
also
to-
picked up the Herald.
Yeah. And this Herald should be dropped mid lane to accelerate the Orianna in this matchup.
Yes. You
because
could see.
event-
Yeah. I was gonna say. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh,
go
okay,
ahead.
okay, no, sorry. But I was gonna say that someone's like camping mid and trying to get an advantage, and now
Oh,
Nausicaa getting a
okay.
very good hook on an
Nice.
instant.
Guy is insane.
And now,
That's one of those hitbox things that you could see with Thresh.
Yeah.
Balanced support. By the
okay,
way.
you're kind of biased caster, Zach, but I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
By the way, we're not associated with University of Michigan Esports. We're just an independent stream. So
So you can say anything that isn't like, you know, Twitch TOS bannable.
yeah, no Monka TOS, please.
So please don't strip down on camera or anything. Like,
Get him, Bobby.
I'm not going to do
No
any
comment.
of those things.
All right.
What a
what is
true
this
support
gap
there.
right here? Oh my god.
Yo, don't say support gap, but my boy Angel. My boy, he's trying
Yeah,
his
that's
best.
pretty messed
Okay.
up.
No, Angel's always first to plays. I'll give him that. He's doing really good at that. He's
I think.
All right.
Yeah, they really need to get this Herald and get it mid lane right now.
they need a yeah.
Only-
So
The cast takes an entire mana bar in order to clear mid wave at the moment, so they really should be.
taking a look at the vision, the map is completely dark for ISU on the top side, but they do have very good vision bot side, and for Umich, they don't have any control over the dragon, which is spawning in 55 seconds. So I'd like to see them walk into the river, and now
Okay.
once
One
again.
appears to be engaging.
No, Seth
Okay.
should be able to.
Oh.
Seth should be able to walk right on out.
Sham
that's-
Wow with the attempted Gulag Ornn, but ends up wasting his flash for no reason.
It's a very interesting play with the dragon coming
Man,
up.
wow, that was bad.
Wow.
Wow.
So funny. Hee
Hey,
hee.
hey.
Okay,
Here's
so-
the notes.
Hecarim is walking
Alright.
bottom. to
Popping
secure
Herald-
plates.
Bot lane. I do like this play. It guarantees prile, but Omni getting jumped on by Nocturne, and what
Oh, the
a
spell
wonderful
shield.
spell
the
shield
Oriole.
for the
Wow.
Orianna ulti. So now I feel like Yumich should be giving up this dragon.
They should
Orianna doesn't
be-
have TP.
They should be walking at this Nocturne. They should kill him. He has no
Okay.
flash. They should be aware of that.
They're a
Yeah.
They
little
should
too
just
They need
be.
to commit to one
Oh,
side.
they're sandwiched right here. This is.
Oh,
dang it.
but
there's
there's a
a
TP
TP.
coming
Aw.
in.
We see the Ornn TP as well.
They're
Okay,
focused on the
nice.
Collapsing on
Nausicaa.
the Thresh,
No, this
so-
is good. This is good. Angel
They end up trading supports here.
Oh,
Wonderful
the-
On
stun
the
Done
couch
by
of the
now.
fear, maybe?
That was a
Okay.
very,
one shot.
a very
I
good.
think
Gonna
I'm like
clean up.
cast poison.
Yeah.
Okay, Zach's trying to say very good, but it seems like Yumich is gonna get wiped here. And
Vayne is kind of fat right now. That Nocturne is also pretty
Vayne
big.
is very fed. I'm really interested to see what she's building because she did purchase a Vampiric Scepter first, so it's either gonna be a Shield Bow or Blade Rune King. Very interesting, as I do believe Vayne's usually go Kraken Slayer first item. They
I
just
know
rush
production
it.
value is pretty low, so we can't watch replay on that. But I would like to see Yumish not going to Thresh there. I think they could definitely prioritize someone else there.
Yeah. Okay, someone
And-
getting caught here without the ultimate. He's just dead to this Nocturne.
I am not sure why
That
he
fight
is
Pretty good.
walking there. I'm not going to lie.
He is a very fed Nocturne now. He does have a Dustblade. Purchased another Surya Dirk. It's quite a worrying trend.
Also,
you,
I'm
Mitch.
not sure. I'm not sure how to feel about the CDR boots purchase on the Hecarim. I'm not up to date on current build paths for them, and I know that CDR boots are pretty OP as an item.
So
But-
from what I know about CDR boots,
Oh.
they're okay. So
Yeah.
Drew Durzer is just
Getting
still
the
alive. Okay.
heater.
Orsies does have flash. He misses it, and
Oh.
yeah, that's quite unfortunate.
I believe that he should have E-flashed and autoed previously before
Yeah.
taking the trade. I believe he got caught in the Cassiopeia W, which is unlucky.
I mean, to be fair, he had to do something there. Like,
Okay, Ornn. Oh, that's
I
the LS
believe
combo
that
right there.
You shall be seeing the old
Okay.
That was a very
But-
good flash ult from Paul to get out.
And okay,
Oh,
he's engaging.
They are truly
Now
going for
disconnector
it.
and Nausicaa
Oh, wait,
both
that
should
was
be
a really
dead
good-
here. Very
yeah.
good
Very
But that went
good.
on to the Alex.
play, but it's quite
And he should
unfortunate that
survive.
Soma picked up the huge shutdown that was on disconnector. Would have been great if
Yeah.
it went on to the Hecarim or Kaisa, but nevertheless, good play, and Umich managed to get first turret.
Yeah.
Wait, who got the shutdown? Was it?
It was Alistair.
Oh,
I believe it was
Yeah.
Alistar, and it is
Alright.
unfortunate because
Now Hyper making a play on the top side. Well,
The
Orsi's
build-
blocking to this. Yeah, yes he will. Now
the build
Orsi's
pa- yeah,
regretting his
the build-
decision.
The build
Maybe
path
killing-
for
oh.
Alistar is
Oh.
very unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean,
This guy
okay,
was-
going back to the Lucidity boots, I feel like Lucidity boots is a good purchase, but it's very aggressive. Like, it's,
Yeah.
but it is warranted because like Johnny is pretty far ahead. Well, he's pretty fed on this Hecarim, although not as fed as Rudo's are at the moment. Take a look at his gold. Johnny does have the most gold on his team.
Yes.
But,
I just believe that there was a bigger value to be had from Merc Treads, unless he, because I don't know if Hecarim takes Legend Tenacity or Legend Alacrity.
All right, Judos are going full L9 here against Johnson. I'm not sure if this is the correct play. Misses the ultimate and gets killed.
Picks up another kill.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Why
I
he
would've
was
really
so far
liked-
up without his
I
teammates.
would have really liked to have seen that kill be given to Omli, but I believe he could not walk through the cast W.
It's a Hecarim carry game, dude.
It's just
Yeah.
really hard for Paul to do anything in the side lane here with such an econ disadvantage. Like,
Yeah.
Cassio should be losing the side, but Paul's not even on a full item yet. Like Cassio
Yeah.
Yeah,
should
I
be
think
there.
there's also going to be the issue of he's probably going to have to spend the gold on an early stopwatch and then actually finish Zanya's early. Otherwise, he will just be chain killed in the side lane by
Yeah,
Nocturne.
and
You
Nocturne
mentioned
is
also-
so far ahead. I don't think he'll be able to play in the side lane. What are you gonna say, Max?
Oh, Yuma should also like they really need to get heal cut here. They have like Nocturne and Vayne are both getting Vamp Scepter. They have a Cassio that's gonna be fully online. Probably after this reset, she's looking to get
Yeah.
I think it's demonic, right?
All right, ShamWow being a bit BM towards Orsi's, calling his jungler to make sure that he isn't able to play the game. Not sure if that's insecure or smart, but you know, you can take it as
I
you will.
believe.
Oh,
Oh,
beautiful
oh,
dodge by
Johnster.
Johnster on the ulti. Misses the fear,
Oh.
however.
Not sure how I feel about the second engage. They should just take the free flash.
I think it would have been fine if he landed the fear.
Drew Dozer still chasing.
So Vayne does go for the Immortal Shield Bow. A bit of a beta play from an ADC main myself, but maybe understandable? I don't know. I would have gone Kraken Slayer 10 out of 10 times. But maybe the
I
Shield Bow
believe-
bust warranted.
I
Relevant
believe
ABC.
that there is not enough safety from the rest of her comp to protect Vayne, especially from an Alistar Hecarim engage.
Yeah.
Without the shield blow, I believe she just dies instantly, given how fed the Hecarim is.
I feel
Yeah.
like she just dies regardless though now. If
But the
No,
thing,
shield-
combo.
Shield bow value is very strong.
no, but the thing is, Vayne's not like the one with the most resources right now. If you see like Hyper, like he is just one-shotting everyone across the map right now. So like Vayne doesn't really need to be able to survive. I feel like she just needs to be able to do damage so that the rest of the team can do their job correctly.
Yeah.
But by how far ahead ISU in this game, I don't think it matters too much.
Yeah. I believe that Yumish needs to do a better job of sticking together versus Nocturne. He loses so much value from not being able to solo kill targets. Yeah, it's especially given his build. As soon as an additional member shows up, the Nocturne loses a lot of value from the Sanguine Blade as well.
Yeah. So Hyper's gonna play the game trying to pick out people on the side lane. Umich needs to have very good vision in their jungles to protect their solo laners, pushing solo lanes.
I also would like to see Hyper just full commit on building a GA at this point. I don't believe he actually needs much more damage. I don't believe that Umishes
Especially-
will be building any safety items at this point when it comes to Zanya's or anything. So having the extra survivability would
Well,
be
his
really
shutdown
good.
is such a big flip factor in this game, whereas
Yeah.
the gold goes on Kaisa or Oriana is just.
Yeah.
I don't think the golden Apex.
I'm slightly confused on what I am seeing right now.
And somehow
game.
Kaisa gets hooked out of everyone on the Umich team. Very interesting
Yeah.
that no one blocked it for her, but.
That is
All right,
he's
Nausicaa
looking
is
for
just
it. He's feeling himself.
making a statement with his Thresh gameplay here. I have not seen him miss a single hook this game yet.
Oh?
And now Alistair without ultimate is just gonna be
Kinda
burned down by
dead.
the Cassiopeia. And now
Very interesting re-engage.
and
there.
now Drudozer
Soma.
Drudozer frontlining as Cassiopeia. Beautiful fear by Johnster. Maybe they can turn this around, but Hyper is untouched.
Johnster's going to pick up 2. Yeah.
Hyper's
maybe
untouched
they,
and Disconnector is kiting.
There is
Oh,
a chance. Okay.
all right.
I believe that is. I would consider that a favorable trade for the
Yeah,
University of
a
Michigan.
bit of vein spotting going on there.
Was it
Yeah.
because Yumish didn't get any shutdowns? ISU got a tower and like them trading like that. I think it's actually
I-
fine for ISU. Especially 'cause
I
of
think
tempo.
it's better just from a gold standpoint because ISU could have just played it in a sense that just play safe and not do anything. It was a valiant effort.
But Hyper
it-
also flashing. So.
Flashes were traded.
Oh
No, are on the Kaisa.
no.
I
wait,
think this
winnable?
should work
Okay.
out.
Oh, that
Wait, the
champion-
Okay,
shutdown
hey.
goes down to
Yeah.
Kaisa.
Shutdown.
Oh, the Kaisa gets it. Okay.
Very nice.
That's perfect.
Very
He was
nice.
able to finish the collector plus build into. I don't even know what else Kaisa builds at this point, and as we can see, Drudozer once again.
Ward the lantern. Yes. Oh wait, it's a bit too late.
Oh, wait.
No, that is a. How did? I believe that Soma queued Drudozer, and Drudozer died to
Or sees.
died to Leandri.
But this is actually
No,
a very
it
good
should be a-
for Umich.
LPL
They-
gameplay right here. I have not.
But Orn
Oh,
misses the
Sham
Orn
wow.
ulti.
Ooh,
ShamWow,
look
Gore
at
Drinker
that
bounce
healing.
item by Sham. Beautiful
They're going
fear
to
by
kill
Johnster.
Disconnector.
Can't play the
Nice.
game.
I believe they should not be diving into the turrets here because Hyper is respawning and Nocturne ult is only about an 80-second cooldown at
Yeah, but-
level.
Very good trade for Umich. Getting
ISU
some
just
crucial
flipping the
picks.
fun.
Do not understand the Phantom Dancer purchase.
By who?
By
By,
Hyper.
Nocturne.
by Hyper.
Oh. He is
Don't-
just trying to exceed the attack speed limit this game, I believe. It is a good item though.
It is strange because he has lethal tempo, so it's like he's going to
No,
get
but-
to a cap anyway.
Lethal tempo allows you to exceed the cap.
I think it's just strange. Maybe it's just for the passive of being able to walk through minions, so he doesn't get minion blocked as a.
See
Low
the passive on the Phantom Dancer is if you attack 3 times, you get a lot of attack speed and also movement speed, so it's very good for Nocturne to
True,
chase him
okay.
down. But I would like to see a bit more like sustain on the Nocturne because there is a possibility that he just gets one shot, but
Yeah,
after
that's
engaging.
why I would have liked to see if he had the gold instead of that ruby crystal. It's just a stopwatch purchase.
So very interesting macro decision here by ISU. You can see that Nocturne is clearing top while Dragon is spawning in 30 seconds. So Umich should be able to get this Dragon for free. Hyper going full all 9 and deciding to split push as a jungler while Dragon is spawning. And the fact that ISU does have a clear advantage in the gold graphs is very puzzling.
I actually really like this play because the only person who has teleport on the Umich side right now is Oriana, and Oriana cannot 1v1 at the Nocturne. He will just get dove under tower.
They are sending the Oriana back so they interrupt the Baron here.
They're going to trade Baron.
Or Dragon.
Alright, so
Dragon.
Umich does know that this is happening, and we can see 3 members walking together, but Kaisa is not there. Kaisa is still focusing the Dragon down at the moment. So I wonder how this will turn out. If Umich fights this, this will be disastrous.
I believe
is...
there was. I believe he had to look for it. They should really be running, and that's a very
Nice
good
shot going
ulti
on
from
2,
Paul.
but
Only
it doesn't really do
Oriana
anything.
shall die
But
here.
now, okay, well maybe Nocturne is very
Everyone else
balanced
should
champion.
be resetting here and trying to clear that top wave so they don't lose 2 inhibs. I don't think that ISU can push and end the game here, but
Oh,
They should look for an inhib and just back, but you do see top wave pushed in, so maybe they go for 2 inhibs here.
they can actually potentially. Can they end here?
No, there's no wave. There's no wave.
No.
no. They say
way.
to go for the top 2 for a second tower here, and then reset and catch waves.
Yeah, there is no wave. So Nocturne realizing this says, okay, I'm gonna just go for the red buff instead.
Yeah, it's going to full clear the Yumish jungle. And just reset here.
All right, and now Cassio is by herself, but I wonder if Yumish realizes this.
Realistically, can Yumish do much to get back in the game here? They
It's-
could potentially play for Soul, but that they have to hold on for a really long time. At
It's-
least 10 more minutes.
Yeah, it's difficult
into a-
because Yumish has a engage comp, and Ornn really likes it when you try to engage into him. With how the Ornn ulti works. So I think like LS said before, like when you're playing Ornn, you would rather like be engaged on than engage with your ultimate.
Yes. Yeah. And it's very hard for Yumish to front to back here.
Yeah.
Just because Aatrox isn't very tanky. He has a lot of pseudo tankiness from healing, but he doesn't have the survivability
Yeah.
that you would like from this.
And
Beautiful hook by.
Here
Johnson
I am
going L
John
full
versus
L9
Guardia.
saying
I am unsure about the
Might be
re-engage
GG.
here. I
Oh,
believe
and,
so.
Disconnector killing Omni as well. Maybe they try to end the game here. Nocturne's pushing in bot lane. And a TP from Cassiopeia. So Yumish really needs to clear the waves really fast here. And Nocturne ulti onto Kaisa while no one is there to help her. As an ADC main, I do feel this. Where
Yeah,
you just say team.
Pain. Yes.
Team? Where's my
That
team?
is a valiant effort from our team today.
Ooh.
And it seems like ISU will end the game here.
They will win the series.
My game froze?
Oh no, no,
Oh,
no.
no.
What
I
the
guess
hell?
we'll never know.
Huh.
I shall return
They're out of game.
after for the post-game interview. I'd like to
Alright.
talk to
What
my
is this?
team.
Small indie company or what? Okay.
Wait, should we go talk to the team real quick? Or
No, I'm just gonna ask Miguel for an interview.
yeah.
I'm just gonna invite him to the group call. Nasuka's just insane. Yeah, he played so well this game. He had
Who
so
did?
many thresh hooks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna
That was-
invite Miguel to the call. And hello,
Hello.
Miguel.
Hey.
GG's.
Talk to me there. You really picked the Ornn the second game. I thought you were gonna go for a more coin flip champion to. I really thought you were gonna pick the Renekton there. Like, not gonna lie.
I mean, if I like had like a crazy Aatrox counter, I would have picked it. But Ornn was so good that game, man. I was just like, fuck it, I'll take my win. I don't need to ego on them.
Damn.
Well, did you expect the games to be this? I won't say lopsided, but you guys played really clean. Did you expect
Yeah,
that to happen, or
I
do you think
mean-
it'd be a lot more close?
I was expecting we were gonna win, right? But I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure how close it would be or not. Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting it would be like we were probably gonna rail them. Just kind of outclassed. Can't really do much.
Damn. Bold words. Do you have anything to say to your friends over at Yumish that you kind of gap today? Do you have anything to say to them?
I hope you guys get better for playoffs, so we have a good series instead of a 2-0 like this.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, it's very
No,
nice. Thank you.
I'm like kind of yabbing, but yeah, it was fun going in. I don't know.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your win.
Yeah, hopefully I won't just play Ornn next time. It'd be boring.
Congratulations on your win. And can you say for the stream one time GG pissers for the memes?
GG pizzers.
Now, hold
That
on.
was not
now-
it, bro.
that's not
Come
it.
on.
What tone in my voice? I've never said that out loud before. Like
Okay.
GG, you fucking pissers. Like, was that what you
No,
wanted?
no, how about
Miguel, your infamous line for Yumish. You know what that is?
No, I actually don't.
Wait, what
Oh,
is
you don't?
Miguel's infamous line?
It's wait, let me find this. I have it right here. Hold on.
Oh, is it the cringe one?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm cringe. Fuck.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Come on.
That was pretty good.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. I'm cringe. Fuck! There you go, Miguel. There
Alright.
you go.
Alright.
GG's.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for coming out and answering a couple of questions.
Yeah.
And
Thanks for casting. I'm looking forward to watching it back.
Hey,
What you
it
guys
was
say
fun.
about what about the game one solo kill? I was pretty fucking salty after that.
Oh, the one where Cecil killed you?
Yeah.
Dude, that was pretty juicy. We're like, oh, we're Assy. So we're like, oh, that actually doesn't matter. Damn.
Yeah. I was playing like a pussy game one just because I didn't know matchup, but I had
Well-
to try at least once.
oh yeah, what did you think about the Riven pick? Because they were preparing this to counter
were-
your champion pool.
We talked about it beforehand because I think I saw that message in chat before I got kicked that Riven's good into Camille, but I don't know. That's not a Riven player, so I wasn't too worried. It's not like I'm playing against like General Sniper or something, right?
Ooh, okay. Bold words.
All right.
Is
well-
it?
Deeper words for sure.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right. Well, go
Yep.
enjoy your win with your team. Go
Yeah.
eat some KFC. Have fun.
I'm gonna go beat my meat. Peace, guys.
All right. Bye, my bud.
Bye.
I see ya. Okay. Well, that does it for today. I was really hoping for game 3 so we could cast a bit more, but thank you Astra, thank you Max for joining me today,
Yeah, of course.
and
No problem.
thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
GG's.
GG's.